Hi y'all, welcome back. I think I'm supposed to say ice. Oh yeah, my wife's wanting to get in because I need to open it to land. Allow cheats on, start land world. Don't forget, game rule. Keep inventory. True. Some people say that that's cheating, but I'd like to remind you once again that some people should bash their faces into a cement wall until they can't breathe anymore. I'm right outside, baby. Baby, it's cold outside, because, you know, it's the harsh vacuum of space, completely unrelenting and unforgiving. But that's beside the point. Let's see if I can hustle up some more mushrooms. I'm hustling. There's old Butthurt Island over there. You don't want to go over there. Oh god! Oh no, child. What the fuck are you gonna kill me for? I didn't blow this shit up, a creeper did! I'm dead to you. I was almost dead to me there for a second there too. That could have been bad. My wife is currently having a meltdown. She doesn't even know what to do with her life right now. I'm gonna make some stew for you. I'm gonna make some mushroom stew for you. Don't get too attached to the taste, because I've completely slaughtered the mushroom race. No, for real, there are no more mushrooms. Santa baby, I'm making lots of stuff up as I go. The girl that sang knock songs a real hoe. I got some monster spawners to break. Oh god! Okay. Blew up on me. Are you fucking serious? I fucking hate you. Fun fact, kids, torches were originally invented in the 1200s when pirates accidentally put their wooden legs into tar that they were carrying right next to a cannon. When it blew up, it lit the tar on fire, and they were like, hey, it got real fucking bright in here. And that's how torches were made. There once was a man from Nantucket. His name was Greg. He was a pretty cool guy, but, I mean, he's kind of a sore loser, so eventually we stopped inviting him to play darts. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, that perilous jumps, though. Okay. Woo. God, man. For a minute there, my whole life flashed before my eyes. Like I could see myself as a baby, and I was a pretty crazy kid. But I didn't really have a whole lot of time to focus on that because I was fearing for my life. Alright. Alright. Alright, motherfucker. Bye. Bye. Bye, Felicia. What was that? Fucking prison planet? I want to go to the prison planet. Honey, I'm going to the prison planet. No, it's the fucking Butthurt Island I don't want to go to. Prison planet sounds awesome. Oh no. Everything goes dark. My mind just imploded. I just had a thought. What if when I die, my skeleton comes back to kick my ass? And that's why they're always after me. What if these skeletons are just my fucking skeleton? And I'm just pissed at myself, like, dude, you need to quit dying. But, like, I'm just a skeleton. I don't have, like, a fully functioning brain. So it's not really clicking. Like, oh, wait. I am killing myself. Like, I'm killing myself for the reason that I'm upset. Like, I'm causing the reason that I'm upset as a skeleton. My brain. It hurts. You know nothing of the amount of eggs that we currently have in my possession. Try 40 eggs. I found them. I found them and they're mine. I'm taking them. They probably belong to somebody else, but they don't anymore. Cause manifest destiny. Yeah, so just so you know. Goddamn children of the fucking corn! Well, house got blown up again. My mind expanded to fill the empty vastness of space. Was I now God? Or did God merely abandon me? To whirl around like a wisp, ruminating over the remnants of my achievements. Oh, wait, what? Oh, never mind. Ashley, I'm dropping an entire stack of coal into the old flip-flop hoopity hop. The old hopper dopper, the old, how's your grandma? How's she doing? Is her cabinet full? Oh no. Well, how long is it until the next food drive? The next canned food? Oh, she'll be fine. Yeah, she'll be fine. Zhivago, come here. Climb up here. Better yet, don't climb, just jump. If you, yeah. Oh, touch my hand with your little paw and ask me to pay attention to you. And we're gonna pause for a kitten break. Kittens have a lot of abilities. If you pet them, it'll lower your blood pressure. The sound of their purr has hypnotic effects, but it only affects a certain portion of the population, which is why only a certain portion of people are cat lovers. Kittens, people don't understand. Kittens also have magical powers. Kittens can keep your gold from being stolen by midgets and other such gold stealing entities. Because midgets don't really like kittens. Yeah, not many people knew that, but it's a totally true. It's 100% true. Don't look it up. Just believe me. So it's not something they like to advertise at the cat shelter. Mostly because then you just have people buying cats for what they can look. Get out of my way. They'd have people buying cats just for what they could, what they could do in terms of keeping your gold from being stolen, and that's not why people want cats to be adopted. I mean, let's be real. We adopt cats because they hypnotize us with their amazing purring powers, and we don't really have a choice. It's true what they say when they say that that cats or kittens, you see the old couple and they're like, oh, they chose us. They really chose us. They're not joking. When the cat chooses you, you have one of two options. You can adopt them, or your heart can grow cold and die. It's a side effect of the hypnotic powers that I referred to previously. So we didn't want to die, basically. So yeah, so we kind of went with fucking adopting. That's it. I mean, that's really all I know about kittens. I'm pretty much just a kitten yeoman right now. But I'm hoping to progress to expert and then to master. But it's going to take a while. I've adopted 2 kittens. I'm learning from them currently. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Shit. Ashley and I have set up Ashley has set up an amazing base. We are currently trying to colonize the island of Butthurt. But, things are not going according to plan. The natives are restless. They do not appreciate our attempts to civilize them. Case in point, that butthole. We're trying real fucking hard though. Daily log. These guys with green skin really suck. Because if you light them on fire, they just hug you. And log. Alright. Excuse me, sir. You want a free chicken? You know, I never can get my lines right. It's a good thing you're not paying attention, though. Anyway, see ya. Well, there's two things we can do. We can just tear that place apart block by block. Or you could come with me. We could try to go to the nether and see if there's anything in the nether.
Okay, I'm gonna do one other thing.
What? What are you gonna do?
You're not gonna want to be in survival for this.
Okay. Are you gonna put a bunch of TNT? You gonna blow this place the fuck up. So this is the demolition plan. We've developed near omnipotent powers through long time in space travel and several cosmic rays. And so what we are now attempting to do is completely excavate Butthurt Planet with what our researchers has named the Tunt. So our expert demolition technician Ashley, Josh's Ashley specifically, is planting the detonation charges now while I fuck with this creeper. Bye, creeper. Bye. And so you guys hear sound, but I sit in silence hundreds of times, falling into the void and being reborn, made entirely of starlight and planetary cosmic dust, has made me completely deaf. So yeah, it's just not something I worry about anymore. I believe the demolition charges are nearly set. They're nearly complete. So that's good. Ashley, where do you want me to? I have some redstone torches. Do you need them?
No.
Do you need a detonator?
I think that might.
Okay, so she's gonna use her pyrokinetic abilities to basically do.
Are you ready? Because it's going out.
All right. So here we go. The detonation process has begun. Here it is. Okay, good. Well done. Huh. Well, we've successfully stripped an entire layer down from Butthurt Island, and there does not appear to be any nanomolecular reconstruction units, also known as spawners. Right, we have the please don't try this at home. We're professional, awoken beings. So right now what I'm doing is I'm just packing the inner circle with this brisonant explosive called the Tnt. Excuse me, sir. This is a restricted area. I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Thank you, sir. Yes, just packing the inner layer with a brisonant explosive. And it takes years. It takes years to be able to place this properly. If you don't place it the right way, it could implode. The universe could implode. Your youngest child can end up having a very serious condition known as the Forever Gout, also called the Eternal Gout or the Cosmic Gout. This is when urea crystals build up in your soul. It's a side effect of the improper TNT placement. It appears we've begun. We successfully stripped down another layer of Butthurt Island. No nanomolecular reconstruction units have been discovered. Um, this is a very rare situation in which creatures are still being spawned. They're still being bred, um, and yet there's no scientific reason that's discernible as to why that would be the case. This is also known in the scientific community as a what the fuck situation. Um, Usually calls for more. That's usually how we fix this problem. Excuse me, sir. Sirs. I have to ask you to leave. It's a restricted area, thank you. Um, uh, he can stay. He's an intern. And he's a journeyman. We're just gonna make sure he feels right at home. Our senior demolitions technician was hired for her skill in demolitions, not her sanity. So the pattern of explosive to the untrained eye seems random. It seems sporadic. But the fact of the matter is that it's not. It's really not. These explosives have been packed in a geometrical pattern, the likes of which most of us can't even understand. Well, but her island is effectively gone. We're just gonna make sure that there's not anything for any alien ability to be able to come back to. There we go. Begin placing demolitions. Yeah, this place is a place of sadness and fear. We've had complaints about this place. A lot of unexplained deaths, a lot of suicides. Mostly dudes with big noses and robes. Pretty sure it's the location of a cult. And so the Galactic Confederation decided that the space would be better suited for a hyperdrive highway. And you would think we would just put in a wormhole, but wormholes are really expensive to create, and no galactic politician really wants that on their budget. Even if it is a smarter idea. So, all right, we've stripped that layer away. Nanomolecular reconstruction unit. Well, so much for that one. We gotta make sure we get rid of that. We had to make sure we got rid of that soon. So what I'm doing is just what I'm doing right now is I'm just sort of coring the planet. This is a fairly common technique. That's where we put a core of TNT in the planet, and then we fill the planet with TNT, with the tint, and we just kind of hollow it out from the inside. And then we'll just take a little redstone detonation torch there and put that in there and see where that goes. Right, perfect. Okay. See, this is a fairly new technique. This is called demolition flooring, and the way this works, and I'm going to ask my chief technician not to prematurely ignite this time. So it's a new technique. I've developed this technique myself. It's called demolition flooring. Typically, when you pack explosives and they don't have anything to sit onto, they just kind of drop. Um, this is a technique called demolition flooring, and it's a new technique that I developed myself. Typically, when you set the demolitions explosives onto onto anything that doesn't like uphold their weight, the reality displacing properties of the explosive cause it to drop. Gravity just kind of takes its effect. Um, and so what you're really doing in TNT flooring or explosive flooring is you're using that to your advantage, and you're basically allowing an entire layer of oh god boom boom, which is what the natives typically refer to it as, to drop, to just drop, and it's like a sheet of red death that just deletes reality. It's at least that's what it's going to be in theory. And so we don't want to get too extensive with it. So I'm going to find a place here to ignite my demolition flooring. And
You may want to ignite it from up here. Just saying.
where? My technician's giving me some advice here. Up here?
There's so much TNT up here. One of them is going to fall on there.
Alrighty.
And then here, wait. I got it.
So my technician's now going to detonate. We're going to ensure. Yeah, see? Okay.
Ready?
I'm ready. Go ahead, senior technician.
Shit's sake. This is really satisfying.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah.
Just twist the heat.
Oh, this is gonna see now. Lava always makes things difficult for this very reason. It's because it's hard to see your working environment here. See, when you actually get some space here, it actually gets covered with lava. So you've got to work fairly quickly. And it's good to work. It's good to work from the bottom. To pack from the bottom up here. So you pack that in. You put some stone there. There, see. Once you've hollowed out a little bit, you can actually pack in the TNT here, the tunt, and just reinforce some of it. It's just a matter of reinforcing some of it. They say they call this part of the TNT the butt. The butt of the TNT, and They say the butt of the TNT is just like anybody else's butt. Nobody really wants to see it. So make sure that you cover it up, package it up. There we go. Now, now this lava has been oppressed by this clay for a really long time, and we've just set it free. We're a bit like a galactic Greenpeace in that respect. So a lot of people think that demolitions is just about destroying things. It's not always the case. It's kind of heartbreaking. People don't understand the good that we do. But you know, we continue to do it. It's a hard job, but we continue to do it because that's what we do. It's the kind of people we are. It's the kind of people we employ, and you know, it's where we get our jollies. Is from doing good in the world. Clean sweep. Look at that clean sweep. You know how many years it takes? Oh my gosh. And we comboed it. Gosh, you can almost feel the warmth and the glow off of it. Mm. See, now the original opening was in fact created by the reinforcing of the butthole of the TNT, right? We have a joke in the demolition business. Plug up your butthole, you know. This is what we say. Say plug up your butthole because you make sure you've got your TNT well supported. Otherwise, it takes in extra gravity due to its reality altering properties. We spoke about this earlier in chapter 4. So yeah. So we're reaching the end of the process here of this lava asteroid, and the lava just kind of continues on. You know, inertia is some serious shit in space, and so nothing's really going to stop this pyroplasmic flow. We've already discussed the fact that this pyroplasmic flow is sentient, has thoughts, has feelings, and it's been trapped by this clay for a really long time. So most pyroplasmic flows, people usually consider them impatient. I knew 2 or 3 of them myself in college. It can be difficult to work with, but they're visionaries. They're visionaries, and that's usually why. You know, Steve Jobs, the man, was a visionary. Now, he was also a prick, but you know, that's beside the point. His company made a lot of good toys, mostly because he would threaten to fire people if they didn't come up with something amazing. But you know, I mean, that's the price that's often paid for brilliance, right? And as the pyroplasmic flow it liberates itself from more clay, we just, you know, we pack it in and let it go, you know, let it do its thing. And every once in a while, the flow will actually light some TNT itself and kind of help us out. You know, we're fighting for it, and it is fighting for it at the same time. So now these are kind of neat. This is something that the Chinese do for their New Year's celebration. What? Oh, okay. That's a really good idea. So this is something that the Chinese do for their New Year's celebration, and they're really cool. They're made out of chewing gum and sugar crystals. And so they're not really anything bad, but you know, once the fun and games are over, it's time to get rid of it. you know. Otherwise, the space whales come by and they eat it, and it's made of sugar and chewing gum, so it fucking rots their teeth. It sits in their intestines. It's not really good for them. So we do this with it. And just like that, it's gone. All right, so we've worked our way through the cotton candy here. Now, what did we say? What do we say in demolitions? Plug up your butthole. So we've done that. Come up here and we light it, and then we just enjoy the fireworks. Well, looks like we had some demolitions that didn't properly light, and that's fine. Uh, that's okay. It happens. So we're just gonna pack this up here. And on the inside, we're gonna pack a little brisket brunch. A little demolition dinner. Little molecule liberation lunch. Right in here. And we're gonna there we go. I'm gonna light that and let that blossom. I ought to scrape away another layer here, and and there you go. It's gone.